Alright guys, we're back out here today. It's kind of cold, but we're still working with our puppy. So I like to get him out, just walk around a little bit, let him use the bathroom before we start training out in the yard. So today we're working with Cooper again. I'm hoping he'll retrieve some doves this year, maybe a duck or two. But we're still working, so it's week 2. Hopefully your puppy was retrieving your toy, whatever it was, at least 2 times, and then you put it up for the day. So now we move on. The next week we try to throw in another retrieve, maybe 2 more, so you go from 2 to 4. But if you notice on the 4th one, if they don't want to go out and get it, that's when you need to just back up and just stick with 3. So you'll throw 3 retrieves, your pup will run out and then pick up 3, then you're done for the day. If you throw 4 and he'll go get 4, just quit there. End on a good note. That's what we always try to do, is just end on a good note. So right here with Cooper, just taking a walk. It's a little cornfield. Use the bathroom. Let your pup sniff around. Get familiar with some things. Walk through the weeds. Walk through the cornfield. Walk over a log. Just don't make it a real big log where they kind of have a hard time getting over. Make something easy for them. As they get older, they'll get better. So like I said, just 3 retrieves, and that's it. Today we're going to work on showing you guys how to get your pup to sit. You want to get your dog to sit, and then eventually we'll get them to stay. But right now we're just going to work on sit. We ain't going to make them stay yet. It's still got to be fun. So we're just working on sit. And the easiest way, it might be hard for me to do with one hand, but the easiest way I found, you can do it a couple different ways, but so you get your puppy, Cooper, here. The best thing to do, I'm going to try to explain it to you, but you're going to take one hand right underneath their jaw. You're going to pick their nose up in the air, and one hand back here. And you don't have to put a whole bunch of pressure. Don't push on her hips real bad if you got a lab. Labs are prone to have bad hips. But so just one hand on the rear and one hand underneath them. Just make them look up and say sit. Which Cooper already knows how to sit for the most part. But just make them look up and sit. Cooper, sit. And they'll sit on their own. That's how I get started with all my dogs. I just force them to look up. A little pressure on their by their tail, and you just push down a little bit, not very much. Nope. You don't have to lay on them. And just say sit, and they'll sit. And then when they sit, you just, oh, that's a good dog. Always appraise them. You can give them a treat. I don't really give a whole lot of treats. I do give treats, but it's not all the time. I like just pat them up real good and make them think that I was happy with that. They did something good, and then they'll come around. So week 2, 3 retrieves, maybe 4, and then we'll start sit. So you guys work on that, and then I'll get back with you next week, and we'll go from there. Good luck, guys.